right. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is The Only Thing Stronger Than the Most High is What? And pretty much, I didn't mean to start it this soon, but I guess the Spirit wanted me to get it going. And pretty much, I just finished watching a video short that I just linked in the description box of the El Capitano, as Apostle Gabar calls him, Tazariak, where he was on Sunday the TV once again, where he said that the strongest thing outside of the Most High is the woman. And he says the scriptures back that up. And it was like, what? No. I mean, if woman has strong influence on a man, but the strongest thing, never mind Yahushai, never mind the angels, never mind, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that's here on the earth, never mind the prophets and nothing. No, the woman is the strongest thing. So, got a couple of precepts that came to mind. I just wanted to highlight that. So just, let me bring out this one precept. There was another one that came to mind, Lord's willing to come back. But the main scripture that popped in my head was in the book of Peter. So just bear with me while this thing loads up. It's, going a little slow. This is the book of 1 Peter, right? Chapter 3. Okay, and I got the other one. Let me just get that real quick. Let's see. Go back. All right, chapter. Okay, so let me go back. And let me go to 1 Peter, where I was at. All right, so this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and 1. All right. It says, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. So if the woman is stronger than anything else outside of the Most High, then why is the woman to be in subjection under her man? That's question number one. Question number two, here in verse 7, it says, likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. Now let's see what that word weaker vessel is there in the blue letter, in the Greek. Let me pull that up, hit the different translations, see what it says, and we'll take it from there. Just bear with me. Things are moving a little slow. So that would be 1 Peter. Chapter 3. Let's see what comes up. Come on, load it up, baby, load it up. Okay. All right, so messed up on that. Messed up on that. Okay, here we go. 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. We'll go to Bibles first. Let's see what it says in the NLT. 1 Peter 5 and 7. I'm sorry, 3 and 7 in the NLT. Whenever it comes up, here we go. In the same way, you husbands must give honor to your wives. Treat your wife with understanding as you live together. She may be weaker than you are, but she is your equal partner in the Most High's gift of new life, right? Because you do, when a man becomes new, his wife also becomes new with him. They become new creatures in the truth, in the faith. So let's go to the interlinear part of it. Let's go to the word weaker. Let's see, how does it say? See where it says weaker vessel. Okay, weaker. The word for weaker is astenes, astenes, weak, infirm, feeble. Yeah, because a woman is weaker than a man by nature. You know, spiritually, physically, on all levels. So how in the hell can a woman be the strongest thing on the planet Earth outside of the Most High? You know, well, that's not the case. You know, and if you're trying to use that parable, like he mentioned the First Peter 4, I'm sorry, First Ezra 4, that was they were having a debate. You know, and the woman is strong because she can be very persuasive. You know, but a woman is not the second most strongest thing on the planet. All right. So I don't know where he's coming with that from, you know, or if that's just, you know, some more simp mode stuff that these individuals are talking about. But the woman is not the strongest thing on the planet outside of the Most High, you know. So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It says, "But I fear, lest by any means as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Yahushua." So why, if the woman is stronger, the strongest thing outside of the Most High, why did the serpent or the man that was labeled as a serpent in the book of Genesis 3 go to the woman and not to the man? Should he have not gone to the man because the man would have been weaker? If the woman is the strongest thing on the planet besides the Most High, why didn't he go to Adam? Why didn't he say, you know, Adam, man, I got something for you over here? Why did he go to the woman? Because she is the weaker vessel and she was easily beguiled. Okay? So I don't know where this whole spirit is coming from, but that thing is bad out here, and it's bad even among Israelites. They know that they're Israelites. You know, it's a damn shame the madness that's going on right now in Israel. You know, I mean, of course, the shit that's going on throughout the world, I mean, that's expected because that's the world. But in Israel, my goodness, you know, you individuals out there, man, you know, you got. You taking pussy begging to a whole new level. And we're just gonna keep it straight. I'm not gonna sugarcoat no shit out here, you know? Just gonna tell it like it is. Fuck it. You know, motherfuckers already hate us anyway, so why bite our tongue? You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Alright, let's go from there to let's read some more about this, the strongest thing outside of the Most High. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes, right? Chapter 7. Right? Let's go to the words of a man that dealt with over 1,000, you know, dealt with 1,000 women, at least. Maybe more, but the scriptures speak about 1,000. Ecclesiastes 7:26. "And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets," meaning her mind is always about playing games, "and her hands as bands, because she'll try to trap you up. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her." So if the woman is the strongest thing, why did King Solomon say that I find more bitter than death the woman? And why, once again, why did the serpent, which was an actual man in the garden, come to Eve and not to Adam? Why couldn't he persuade Adam to fall? Why did he have to go to Eve? And then Eve went to Adam, because the man is weak to the woman. But that doesn't mean that a woman is stronger than a man, because we just read in the scriptures that the woman is the weaker vessel. So where is this goddamn simp spirit coming from? You know, it's like the world is on this trajectory of raising the woman up higher than she already is in this society, in this world. And then you got the men that are supposed to be defenders of the gospel, that know a woman's position, know where her place is, even taking women and putting them up on pedestals. That's that goddamn Queen of Heaven worship. Let's get some more on the woman. You know, the strongest thing outside of the Most High. Wow, man, I'll tell you, boy. I tell you. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25 and 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. So here it is. The woman's supposed to be the strongest thing outside the Most High, but they're the most wickedest thing on the planet. They're the weaker vessel. They're easily deceived. They're easily manipulated. But they're stronger than anything else on the planet besides the Most High, right? Let's see what else we got. Just bear with me 1 second. I want to get right here, 19th verse. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. We just read the same thing with King Solomon. He said the same exact thing. You know, and yes, the woman is wicked. And he mentioned, Captain Tazaric mentioned something along the lines of that. You know, that they do, I forget exactly how he worded it. You could watch the little short clip that I put on there. But at the end of the day, the women are the weaker vessel. Women are not stronger than men. Physically, mentally, spiritually, none of that. So where the hell is this spirit coming from, as that these women have so much power that they can be labeled as the strongest thing on the planet outside of the Most High? I mean, my goodness. Brothers and sisters, where is this world coming to? Let's see. 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin. So why did not the serpent, the man that was labeled a serpent in the book of Genesis 3, why didn't he go to the man? Why did he go to the woman? To beguile the woman if the woman was stronger. Wouldn't she be able to resist him? Resist the devil, he shall flee from you. Why did he go to Eve and not to Adam? If the woman is stronger than anything else on the planet outside of the Most High. Inquiring minds want to know. If of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. So the woman is weaker than the man. The woman is not the strongest thing on the planet outside of the Most High. You know what the strongest thing on the planet outside of the Most High is? The elect men of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, who he said he was going to make as precious gold, the fine gold of Ophir. That's who's the strongest here on the planet Earth. And outside of the men of the Lord here on the planet Earth is wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Those are the strongholds, the places where the elect are going to run to for refuge in the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Not the woman, because the woman is in subjection to her husband. So if the woman is in subjection to her husband, if the woman was the strongest thing on the planet outside of the Most High, would not the Lord said that the man is in subjection to the woman and not vice versa? What's going on? What's going on, Israel? What's happening with these guys? It's like the world is moving they're sinking in the mire of wickedness and filthiness and madness, and these Israelite groups are sinking right with it. You know, they're becoming worse and worse, like the scriptures say. You know, teaching things that they ought not for filthy lucre's sake. Because you should know better than that. That should be like Hebrew Israelite 101. That the woman is the weaker vessel. So where in the hell did this shit come from, that out of everything on the planet Earth, underneath the Most High, the strongest thing on the planet is the woman? Where the fuck did that reasoning come from? Unless it's the reasoning of that paper dollar. You know? Maybe that has all the motivation, you know, to that statement. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's not looking good. You know, let's go real quick to Genesis 3 real quick. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. Yeah, that's why women have, you know, the pains, the labor pains. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So if the woman is stronger, the strongest thing on the planet, why is the woman in subjection to the man and not the other way around? Why is the woman labeled in the scripture as the weaker vessel, as the nothing more wicked on the planet than a woman? Come on. Somebody got to have the answers. Don't nobody know nothing? Don't nobody know what's going on? G Money know what's going on. Inside joke. But something's going on here, man. Something is terribly wrong out here with these Israelite groups. You know, you could expect it from, you know, these simps in the world, but from the men that are supposed to know better and know the truth? Come on now. What's going on here? What's happening? This is 1 Corinthians, the brother Hawad out in North Carolina, 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushai is the Most High. So why didn't it say that the head of the man is the woman? Why did it say the head of the man is Yahushai and the head of the woman is the man? If the woman is the strongest thing on the planet Earth outside of the Most High. Wow. I thought I done heard it all, but obviously there's more to come. Scripture say that, you know, wicked men and deceivers shall wax worse and worse, or something that is written, something along those lines. I'm just merely paraphrasing. So I don't know what's happening, man, but I put that video short in the description box. You brothers can see it for yourself. I didn't put words into the man's mouth. I try to remember how he said it the best I could, and if I spoke anything out of context, you can watch the video and you can, you know, you see for yourself what he said in that video. And he was confident in saying that. That's what makes it even worse. You know? Let's see, Ezekiel 14:9. And if the prophet is deceived when the Lord hath spoken a thing, when he hath spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out mine hand upon him. Right. Hey, the deceived and the deceiver are his. You know, so you could do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know, and all of these false, you know, falsehoods, all of these false prophecies, all of these heresies and false sayings, you know, are going to be destroyed, are going to be dismantled by the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So I don't know where this simp spirit is coming from, but it's even leaking into the truth, which it was always there. You had certain men that was always that in that spirit, but right now it's getting worse and worse. Where it's becoming a part of the doctrine. It's like, wow, you never thought it would come to this, but hey, it is what it is. And this whole thing, you go talking bad about the woman, something along those lines. You can watch the video, I'm sure. You know, but he always had that simp spirit, you know, because from what I understand, when he was with the brothers, I forget what camp it was they started with, but when he was with them, from what I understand, you know, he agreed with everything, but he always had a problem with when we would get on the woman, you know? So it'll show you where his head was at the whole time. So pretty much I just wanted to say a few words on that. You know, you brothers can check the video for yourself, and I'm sure those of you brothers out there already know about this because I just found out about it now. You know, so I'm pretty sure it's floating out there. And I'm sure there's probably videos that already went up about this. But I just wanted to give my take on it. So you watch the video for yourself, the short, and you come to your own conclusion. But if you come to the conclusion where he's right in what he's saying, then you might have to either recheck your whole thing or just go jump off a cliff somewhere. Because you bugged out too. Shalom.